Hey guys, RedPandaMining here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day this video. Okay, I wanted to go through all the different solo miners that I have going around my house right now. I think I have pretty much every single model that is known out there. I think, not everything, but I think I have most of them. So we're gonna go through around my house and I'm just gonna show you guys what I got going on in terms of these, solo miners. And, not all of them are solo mining Bitcoin, but some of them are. So I wanna talk to you guys about that throughout this video. And yeah, it's nice that Bitcoin's over 100K, right? That's awesome. Almost 104K as of recording. Okay, so before I actually begin this video, what I wanna announce is a giveaway of one of these Bitaxe Gammas from plebsource.com. Thanks to them, we have been doing a giveaway of a Bitaxe Gamma every single week. So all you guys gotta do, just comment down below, which one is your favorite solo mining Bitcoin device, brand, manufacturer, what have you. Let me know down below which one you guys like the most and give me your reasons why. Is it the cost? Is it reliability? Or is it maybe it looks cool? Or maybe the power efficiency? Let me know down below which brands you like the best and I'll choose a winner after 24 hours for a Bitaxe Gamma, okay? And unfortunately, the winners can only be chosen for North America, so please comment if you are in North America, such as Canada or USA. Thank you, plebsource.com. If you guys are looking for Bitaxe Gammas or any other solo Bitcoin miners, check them out. Link down below. Use code RPM for 10% off if you're interested. Okay. I want to talk about my first Bitcoin, solo mining adventure that I have here. It's going to be the FutureBit Apollo 2. I bought this with my own money and this was about $2,000. I think one of the most expensive, Bitcoin solo mining miners out there. But not only does it mine, it also has a integrated Bitcoin node as well as a Bitcoin stratum pool so that I could locally solo mine to my own Bitcoin node. So this is the Founders Edition Apollo 2 that I bought from FutureBit here. It's been running perfect. I did have a few hiccups in the beginning, but they did roll out a new firmware update, which is a simple click in their web GUI, which is extremely easy. That's why I like this FutureBit Apollo 2. It's just an all-in-one Bitcoin node with a little Bitcoin miner in it. I'm on eco mode. I think it's about 5 or 6 terahash. And yeah, I have a few other Bitcoin miners in my house here locally that are solo mining to my own node here, which is pretty awesome. Okay, next, and I think these are gonna be probably really popular as of recently. It's gonna be the Canon Avalon Nano 3S. These are 6 terahash, 140 watt models, and they do have a medium mode and low power mode as well to get a little bit better efficiency and also output a little bit less heat. But right now I have these running at the 6 terahash. Looks like I'm getting 6.34 terahash, which I am solo mining Bitcoin Cash on a lot of these because I'm trying my luck. And I actually found a Bitcoin Cash block, which I'll talk about which model exactly found it. It wasn't these Nano 3S's, but it was actually an Avalon Mini 3, which I'll show you guys upstairs in a sec. But yeah, I have these two Avalon Nano 3S's and looks like I have a filter issue on this thing. I know the Avalon Nano 3S has the removable fan filter at the bottom, and that doesn't really look too bad to me. Yeah, it looks pretty clean to me, so looks like the filter is just fine. Let me just put this back in. Okay, and yeah, I don't see any. Yeah, maybe the fan, maybe I just need to pull it out. Yeah, it looks like it's okay now, I guess. Now, the next miners that I have are obviously the Bitaxes, okay? And notably, these are all the Bitaxe Gammas, which I think everyone really loves these because of their open source nature and just, customizability as well. They can be overclocked, you can mod them. A lot of people put aftermarket Noctua, different heat sinks on them to really cool them down. And I've seen a lot of cool 3D printed cases for them, or people wall mount them. I've seen a lot of people get really creative with these, Bitaxe Gammas. And I think the Bitaxe community is one of the largest in the world in terms of, decentralization and really just the open source nature of the Bitaxe community is just massive. So I think these are one of the most popular solo miners and also cost effective as well because these are like 140, 150 bucks versus everything else that I'm gonna be talking about here shortly. So yeah, Avalon Nano 3S's, I have 4 Bitaxe Gammas here. All right, let's go to the next ones. Okay, I actually want to talk about my graveyard of like broken you know, solo miners that I've had over the past couple of years and that's going to be like these older Bitaxe models. I have actually no, I have a Gamma one that died. I do have Supra. I think this is a Supra Bitaxe 201, and I have a 401 here, or maybe this is a Supra. I think there's like a Hex model. There's been a few different models out there. And I also have another 401 here that is not working. I think I just need to like re-thermal paste or, you know, figure out a different heat sink solution for these because they've been like overheating and sometimes they just stop mining, and I'm not sure if it's the power supplies. I've got so many power supplies. I have been looking into getting like a custom PSU. Thank you to Retro Mike for that. There is a power supply on Amazon in which you can manually wire the barrel plug to it, and then you can power like 10 Bitaxes with a single power supply. So I've been looking into doing that. So when I get a moment, I'll definitely make another video about doing that. Okay, now the next set of like solo Bitcoin miners that I've got recently is going to be these lucky miners. Okay, I really don't recommend. I haven't had much luck with these lucky miners. I've also had a bit of bugs trying to set up the LV06, but I eventually got it going, which I think is basically a Bitaxe Supra or Gamma, something like that. This is a LV07. Seems to be working pretty good, over a terahash. The LV06 that I have here, which is taking about what 14-15 watts or so, it's been doing about what 472 gigahash here, and I think I saw the price on these. It's like 150 bucks as well, so why not? I would rather get a Bitaxe Gamma, which is the same price and does like 1.2 terahash. So yeah, I don't think these LV06s are a good buy. Then yeah, I have the LV08, which I think this would be another more popular one I've heard a lot of people get, but again, you know, these do what 4.5 terahash. I think this one I have here is, yeah, 4.5 terahash, but the price, I'd rather just get the Avalon Nano 3S. Plus the issue with a lot of these, you know, lucky miners is going to be the closed source software that Lucky Miner has made, and that's been a really controversial issue to the, I'd say, the Bitaxe community or for the solo mining Bitcoin community. But I did talk about this before. There is a community that have been modding these to basically convert the closed source software of Lucky Miner, which is basically the AxeOS, into the actual official open source AxeOS software. Okay, so yeah, I have a bunch of these lucky miners. They're going right now. I also have the I think the DG07, the Doge one, and yeah, it's been going good. I actually am solo mining to Lucky Monster for a gentleman who won a 1-month hash rate for this thing. So yeah, it's just mining to that guy right now. So I got one of these. All right, let's go upstairs. Okay, here is my Avalon Mini 3. This thing has actually been a legit heater for my wife's office here. And normally she actually uses this baseboard heater here. You can see how long this baseboard heater is. But yeah, I think this baseboard heater is rated at like 1200 watts, while I have this Avalon Mini 3 here, which is on eco mode right now, doing about 29, almost 30 terahash at about, I think, 500 to 525 watts. And actually this Mini 3 found a Bitcoin Cash block not too long ago. I did make a short about it and a live stream about it. So a Bitcoin Cash block here that we found was about 3 BCH. And I've been solo mining with this Mini 3. It was on Retro Mike's pool for about 6 days, and I got extremely lucky and finding a Bitcoin Cash block, which is pretty amazing if you think about it. It's like this $1,000 unit. I think, yeah, this thing sells for about $1,000 right now. Found a Bitcoin Cash block. Now, will you guys get lucky and find a Bitcoin Cash block as fast as I did? Probably not. I got extremely lucky, but yeah, I have one of these heating my wife's office here. Okay, next one I have is in my office here, and this is a Avalon Nano 3. Okay, this is not a 3S. This is the OG Avalon Nano 3 here. I do have the fan grills off. I think this is a one. I also have some heat sinks in there that I've added just to like cool down the VRMs and such. But yeah, this has been working pretty good over the past like year since I've had this. And yeah, this one's on high power mode, and it's been solo mining to the FutureBit Apollo, my own local Bitcoin node. I haven't found any block yet. Actually, this Nano 3 hasn't found any blocks yet, or for that matter, any of my other Nano 3s have not found a block. So, but yeah, I have a Nano 3 here. Let's go with the next one. Okay, I got one in my powder bathroom here. A Nano 3, a yellow one here. This one was also modded. Yeah, I can see a heatsink, a copper heatsink right there. And I have the fan grills off just to keep it a little bit cooler. But yeah, this Nano 3 I actually have on low mode right now. Not on medium, but it's on low mode. Because this power adapter that I'm using, it's a MacBook one, is not able to go to 140 watts or the high power mode. It can go medium, but actually in this powder room here, which is pretty small, right? The low power mode on this Nano 3 is actually able to keep this bathroom warm during the winter time. Really funny to think about. This little 60 watt, okay, I think it's 60 watts on low mode, is able to heat up this bathroom here, which is really funny. So yeah, looks like it's getting 2.2 terahash there at 60 watts or so on this Avalon Nano 3 in my bathroom. So pretty good, not too bad. All right, on to the next. Okay, I am in my kitchen, and this is another Nano 3. Okay, not a Nano 3S, but a Nano 3. I do have another one here, but I recently had an issue with the power adapter. It stopped working, and also it was burning my power outlet there. I really don't like that. The official charger did not do that. It was actually an aftermarket one that I did on Amazon on high power mode. So it essentially burned the, not burned, I didn't smell anything, but I think it's just discoloration from the white outlet there. But yeah, it stopped working, and so yeah, this Nano 3, I think it still works. I just need to find a different power adapter. But anyways, I have another Nano 3 here. This one I believe is on high mode. Yeah, I'm using the official charger. And ooh, this thing is really hot. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna keep it up like this. Yeah, this thing's really hot. Okay, on to the next. Okay, I'm in my living room, and this is where my TV is. I have another Nano 3 here, and this one is also on high mode with the official Canon Avalon charger. Okay, and this one I think I already did. Did I do the heatsink method? Yeah, I added heatsinks on this one too. You can see in there. And yeah, it's been running great. It's been running just perfect. Solo mining. I'm solo mining to my own node as well on this one. I forgot to mention the other ones are solo mining Bitcoin Cash. So I'm spread out, right? I'm diversified in solo mining essentially, right? I'm not trying to put all my eggs in one basket. I would love to get a Bitcoin block, but let's be real. I really don't think I'm able to get one. I got pretty lucky finding a Bitcoin Cash block with a Mini 3 here. And I do have another Mini 3 here that I got from mineshop.eu. It's been working great. This one, it's been a great heater for my living room. Again, this is another one I actually have on eco mode. I found that the normal mode, which is like 800 or 900 watts or so, it gets hot, man, and it's kind of too hot. So eco mode on this is just perfect as a baseboard heater, and it can still do like, 29, 30 terahash, which is really not too bad. But yeah, this is a great heater for winter time. Yeah, actually, I've been running this for the past couple months. Looks like I have the filter error message on here as well. Okay, oh, well, I think I hit the wrong button. There you go. Super. Okay, anyways, yeah, there's my RPM logo. Love that you can change the logo on this thing. But yeah, the Mini 3, it's been a great miner. All right, guys, yeah, so that's it. That's all I have running in my house here. Those are all the little tiny miners I have going around my house. So let me know what you guys are running, or yeah, for the giveaway for the Bitaxe Gamma, please comment down below which brands or models have been your favorite, okay? And give me your reasons why, all right? I'll choose the winner in 24 hours after this video is uploaded. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Let me know your thoughts. Have a good one. Peace out. Peace out. Links down below for all these miners if you are interested in buying any of these. Links down below. Have a good one. Peace out. Peace out.